Hello everyone, I'm Jimi Hendrick, and this is the crux of the matter episode, which is called Empower Entrepreneurs on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrick, a success, confidence, and thrive coach, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and founder of James A. Hendrick Empowerment. I believe that our patterns help us receive more, help us live a better and extraordinary life. And I also wish to give spiritual and temporal tips to help you overcome the adversities in everyday life. Hello, everybody. It's a good Saturday morning. If it hadn't been so rainy last night, I'd actually go out on my front porch. But, well, things happen for a reason. You know that, we know that. But here's something to consider. Okay? I've taught you so much. I talked to you about Toastmasters for Entrepreneurs. I talked to you about becoming a rhino. I talked to you about wise media choices. And now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this series. I can't say it's the end of the series. Could still take some more working, but I'm going to work on it. I have 4 ways for entrepreneurs to empower each other. Number 1, promote your success. And in many ways, that is where the 10 rules of empowering your pattern go well together. Such rules as love and believe in yourself. Know your audience. Success leaves clues. Dramas out, pieces in. Create your pattern. Fix your mouth, stupid. I'm trying to think what number. Oh, yes. Success means influence. Get inspired, correct your pattern, and enjoy good, clean living. So that is where promoting success is a big part in entrepreneurship. And I have to give my hats on. I virtually attended this convention with a company called ANC. It's called Elevate. And one of the things that they teach us is that you work as a team to promote your success by, in many ways, promoting each other, standing together, because you can do this. You know what? You can do this, because you know why? God is in your favor. If you stay close to Him and promote success. And that means you have to believe in yourself and follow the patterns that God has set for us. Number 2, empower your future. You know, it's easy to get sidetracked because of the adversities and crap that comes into our lives. Often that inner critic in our head. The critter, which is in many ways from hell, that, one of the minions of the devil, wants to block our success. So we have to empower our success. Listening to podcasts that empower, listening to audios, doing what you can to empower your success. Now, is the road easy? I'm going to tell you right now, no. And if it was easy, you wouldn't want it. So that's why it's important to empower your success. That's why I launched Empower Your Pattern. Because I wanted to show people that there are patterns for success. But in order to tap into those patterns, you have to empower your success and the success of your team. That's something to seriously look into. Because I'll just say this from the bottom of my heart. Sometimes life hits us where it's crazy. It really does. This has been, I gotta be honest with you, this has been one of the hardest weeks I've had to go through. But it's been one of the most rewarding weeks I've had to go through also. Because of Toastmasters. Toastmasters empowers your success. Number 3, make an organizational commitment. And this especially works with businesses that require teams, which I think a lot of them should. Where you make an organizational commitment. And a part of that means you make an individual commitment. That you're a team player. That you're going to crush this thing. You hear me? That you're going to crush this thing. And I'm going to create a video equivalent of this audio podcast. All goes well. I'm planning on going on virtually and watching the AMC business opportunity. And then I'm going to come back and talk about this on video. But you need to make that commitment. It kind of goes along with number 4 on becoming a rhino. You need to decide to win. Decide to win. Especially if that inner critic comes along and tries to make kudzu out of your life. Seriously. At least this is what it's like with my inner critic. Comes along when something goes wrong. You're not good. You know, nobody gives a flip. And I talk to my best friend's wife about that sometimes in the mornings. And she'll tell me, why don't you just shut it down? Kick that critter out. And so believe me, I will. Number 4. Buy into a system that is in line with your mission, vision, and values. Some people say it's your mission alone, but I think it goes along with your vision and your values. All those 3 have to be in there together. And you know, like Robert Kiyosaki said, the way the wealthiest people get rich is via business. And he says, you know, well, it's kind of like something that, let me see if I can remember. Let me see, here we go. Chapter 2, I believe, or maybe even chapter 3 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And it's been so long since I looked through this, but this is, to me, this is important, and forgive me, forgive me while I'm searching, but I'm going to try to find this, who it was that met with some MBA students. It's going to take some time, I know. Come on. I think it's the next chapter over. I know, this is going a lot longer than I thought. I should have had my facts straight from the very beginning. Please forgive me. But we may we may take this into a lengthy podcast. And once again, I'm sorry, but in many ways, okay, let me get some light here. Let's sit down there. It was Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, is meeting with some MBA students, the University of Texas at Austin. And, they're going and getting some drinks and stuff, and they're talking. They asked them, "What do you think I sell?" And one of the students said, "Well, that's easy, hamburger." And Kroc said, I sell systems. You see, a franchise is a business system. It's a business model. And it's so much easier to buy into a system that's already done than to try to make your own system. Of course, coaching, I gotta be honest with you, it's kind of dicey where that's concerned, but I'm gonna talk about this, of course, because systems is very important. Empowering entrepreneurs means showing them the way, teaching them what to do, to study. Like Jim Rohn said, study wealth, study happiness. And really and truthfully, sometimes I feel like that's a lifelong quest. That is a lifelong quest. But I tell you what, it's every bit worth it. It's every bit worth it because you can be empowered and trusted. Now, I'll be back within a few days to give you some more wisdom, but I hope that this blesses your lives here. I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the Pattern Realm. It's Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless each and every one of you. Go out there and have a blessed day. Take care.